All right, Aquarius, we're going to do a very simple spread. We're going to get a past, present, and future spread. So for each row, we're just getting 3 cards. Can I have an accurate past, present, and future for Aquarius, please? May I please have an accurate past, present, and future for Aquarius, please? In 3, in 2, and in 1. May I please have an accurate past, present, and future for Aquarius? All right, so here's the past. Wow. Here's the present. Wow. Holy moly. And the future. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. This is interesting. In the past, I have you guarding and protecting someone. It may have been the devil, like somebody who didn't appreciate you. I have you calling upon Archangel Michael for a victory. I feel like you were very balanced. You did know some harsh truth about this person, but you loved them anyway. You were protecting them. You called upon Archangel Michael, and you asked for a victory, and I feel like this was for somebody else. So here's what's interesting. It's not that Archangel Michael is still working out the perfect solution. Your person is going to get their victory all right. So you prayed for somebody who really didn't deserve your prayer. And the only reason why this is being answered is because you are the one that asked. Okay? So I feel like you may have been exposed to it. You were trying to make a correction to this person. You tried your best to make things work. And also, at the same time, you were aligned with the truth, so you didn't mind. You stuck with your own truth. You didn't allow this person to trick you. But they thought they tricked you. You were still helping them, still trying to heal something for them. Now, it required, what you asked for back then required a massive change. And I mean, this is quite a difficult task. It's almost impossible. But you knew that if you called upon spiritual energy, you could do it. It's healing. You may have been asked to heal somebody that really didn't have any faith in God, so you were carrying the whole load of the prayers and the whole thing. And this person, you might have prayed for them before and manifested things for them. They don't have any idea that you were helping them, that you were behind them, because all this person cares about is money. This is a very greedy person. We have you being very aware of what's going on around you. You were very aware. I feel like your ability to grasp the truth, to gain the truth, was because you were so well balanced. You are able to figure out the truth, and you're able to get victories because of this. This is the Temperance card. There is a triangle within a square there, the septenary. The number 7 is key in this. And in here, I'm seeing that if we look at the 7 principles of man, I think that you had all of these aligned. And so you were doing something that was impossible. You were doing some kind of impossible task This could have been an impossible wish, a prayer that you were saying for your person. You were doing something that really, it requires that your spirit, your soul, your mind, your desire, all your vital energy and your connection to the astral are all aligned. And because of that, you may have called upon Archangel Michael. Because of that, and you asked for a victory, you're going to be able to manifest this, but I don't think you have seen this come into manifestation yet. The problem is somebody back there owed you a truth. Something was literally, some kind of a truth was held back, was delayed. And I feel like there's some higher ups spiritually that did not appreciate this. Had they just told you a truth, the victory would have come in the past. And I feel like at the same time, somebody was very focused on you, was very aggressive toward you energy-wise, and they were trying to throw you off balance. I feel like somebody was trying to throw you off balance. This is a masculine energy, and there's some anger here. While at the same time, you're praying for this person and wanting a victory for them. Now, at the present moment, this, whatever you asked for back here is coming in. This ace is in the material, okay? This is a result. And notice that it's coming from, that looks like your hand. Even if you're male Aquarius, I feel like it's coming from, I know that that's normally the hand of God, but you and Spirit did this together. So this was something that you really wanted for this little devil, whoever this is, could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, a Sag, a Gemini, or another Aquarius. Anyway, this person, it won't recognize this gift because, do you see these aces that both come from God? You've got you can produce miracles, but they don't see that. They just see material stuff. So they won't notice. They think that they've manifested this victory on their own here. I just want to make a note here. It is easier to manifest if you do not ever discuss the results or brag about the results of your manifestation. So there is absolutely no concern on your part. You don't care that they don't know. You do not care. You just want them to be happy, I think, because that may free you in some way. This person is very selfish. They may have had some control over you. They don't anymore. And notice how it's just you. This is a major arcana card. This huge adjustment for your person here. This tangible attainment. You whip this up just with your mind and your spirit. You're dealing with the devil here. You're giving a gift to the devil. And the devil really doesn't notice, because obviously the devil just recognizes things that are in the material world. So these are things, these are gifts. Do you see the clouds that came from the unmanifest? They came from two aces. These are so powerful. The aces are the most powerful cards in the minor arcana. I just saw 222. So, and this justice, this is your gift to them. It's some kind of an adjustment that they needed. Notice how in the justice card, I hope those are yellow. These scales, they're supposed to be yellow. I think they are. And why? Because they're full of clarity, solar energy. And it's interesting. I feel like you're celebrating here. And you know what you're celebrating? That someone else is happy. That the devil is happy. You really wanted someone to be happy here. This is definitely a situation of unconditional love. You might not be with this person right now, but you still want them to have this adjustment. This is also something that you worked on in the past. So, you know, this tangible achievement for someone else is important to you as well, because you might have spent a lot of time meditating or praying or manifesting this. You're aligned with truth. This, in fact, this sword in the Justice card, this is the sword of truth. That's the sword of truth. Now, notice how this truth that you had back here in the past somehow is being echoed. So that was your wish. That was your wish. However, so that's not going to be disturbed. But at the bottom of the deck is a reveal. And I feel like what's happening here along with this justice. So this person is getting whatever tangible achievement it is that they wanted. This offer or whatever this is, this new start. But as part of justice comes whatever this is. And this I feel is something that's happening to them, not to you. They say about this card, about God, that Spirit shows love through grace and mercy. The devil is actually being forgiven here. This person has a very potent energy. Very potent. So there may have been a strong connection between you and this person. I think that you accepted them for who they were despite their, their addictions or their fear or their materialism or their anger or greed or whatever devil energy they had here. You accepted them wholly. I'm thinking that what's happening here is that your interaction with this person, you were interacting with a very potent energy. But it just seemed to tune you in. It brought you closer to God, literally. You have this supernatural ability to forgive. I don't think you're easily offended at all because you're very close to God. You're very aligned with God. There's nobody that can really bring you down because you know yourself. They say that God's mercy is bigger than any of a human being's mistakes. There's the mercy and the grace of God coming in there. So your interaction with the devil, whoever this was, actually brought you closer to God. I'm just going to read a little quote from the Rabbi's Tarot. In the long history of mankind, there has been no one who found their way to God without first having gone to the devil to learn the path there. So you might have had a little brush with death here or a brush with a very toxic energy, and you managed to cleanse it out, to rebalance something. You definitely you know how to tune in and you know how to communicate with archangels and with God. Okay, let's have a look at the future. The thing is, part of this adjustment, so this person is getting their giant Ace of Pentacles, but it comes along with something in the future. Something goes awry here. And I think it's along with their victory here, whatever that is, comes some kind of exposure. Okay, and I think what's being exposed, there's definitely a group of people here. There could have been some gang stalking. We're going to have a look at these energies here. And this doesn't, I don't even think that you've been balancing this all along. Whoever thinks that you don't know this, you already do. Somebody has been trying to throw you off balance. They haven't been able to do it. Just have a look at how these cards are completely balanced. This woman is not being thrown off balance. She's even in stilettos, and she's doing that. See, you've managed this very, very well. So there's some kind of exposure coming up in the near future. And what the exposure is about is this group of losers, these gang stalkers. It's getting exposed. They may have been, your person is in there somewhere, I think. And there's some kind of collaboration that was going on. You already know about this. You've been managing this all along. But somebody over here, this person is dumbfounded here. This person is dumbfounded. This is the person who is literally, they're supposed to be an expert. They devised a plan, and the plan did not work. The plan was to throw you off balance. And not only did you know about this, and you just ignored it, and your person did not give you a truth, but you moved even further ahead spiritually and did a favor for this person and asked God to forgive them. And there is a huge fight breaking out in the near future amongst this group that tried to collaborate. They're angry as hell. They're all attacking each other. They're attacking each other. With the devil here, there were, and the Two of Pentacles there, and the Three of Pentacles, this group made absolute extraordinary efforts to throw you off balance. You may have experienced some kind of vandalism or something, or a destruction of your work environment. They may have wrecked you or tried to wreck your reputation, tried to expose you. They tried so hard to throw you off, and they couldn't do it at all. Their plan failed miserably. What they can't figure out here is they can't figure out who you are. Whatever they were told, it was wrong. They don't understand anything unless it's in the material. This comes from the spiritual. This comes from the spiritual. This is the energy of an archangel. This is all, it's very advanced spiritual energy. There's grace and mercy. They do not understand you at all. They don't understand why they couldn't throw you off balance. They don't understand why you're not pissed off. They're amazed that you're happy that the devil is okay, that the devil won. They can't figure it out. And it's because they do not, they're skeptics. To feel secure, they need physical evidence of everything. So over here in the Five of Wands, these people are all angry, frustrated, irritated. They're attacking each other. They're absolutely frustrated. They weren't aligned. They're angry because one person, I think, got exposed. They're just so angry and frustrated. And part of what they're angry and frustrated about is that their plan, they cannot figure out why their plan didn't work. This was some kind of a collaboration. So these people felt superior to you. They're looking at the results now of what happened, and they can't figure it out. Why didn't this work? Why couldn't we throw this person off balance? Why did our victory, why is this person happy about our victory? Why is this person still standing and maintaining and tolerating person in the Two of Pentacles is that person is doing something that's very difficult to do, and they've been doing it. Feels like you may have been doing this for 3 years, or two or 3 years, or 5 years. This, whatever this is, it's been going on for years. And you were the one that was supposed to be thrown off balance. And here you are ending up helping them, or one of these people. Part of what's bothering them is that I think they expected you to be angry or to be vengeful when something is exposed. But the thing is, you already know. They may be trying to figure out, why isn't Aquarius angry? We thought that, why don't they jump in the Five of Wands and argue back? But justice is not concerned with revenge. You're not concerned with that at all, because you know that you're not going to lower yourself down to the level of the fives and attack these people the way that they attacked you, and now they're attacking each other. And that's part of this justice. There is a vast network of spiritual energy that balances everything out in the Justice card. And part of this adjustment comes this fear. They're literally attacking each other here. So this person is trying to figure out, how did you manage to stay balanced? They may have tried to, drive you off the road or something. They are feeling very uneasy. They can't figure out what to do. They may have been gambling with your energy or something, or made a bet, or tried to trade something. They are extremely indecisive. Their mind is going crazy. They don't trust each other. They don't, and one of the things that they can't stand is what you think. Somebody here, they want to know what you think of them, and you just don't care. You're just happy that something worked out for somebody, for some devil. All right, let's see if we can get a clarification card for the future. Okay, what's going on in the future? Can we have the future clarified, please? Wow, Page of Wands, an opportunity for you. There's good news coming in. There is a brand new start for you, Aquarius, and it's really good news. I feel like you're also saying to this person, bye-bye, bye now. It's like you can finally get the heck out of Dodge. You don't like to leave. You like to make sure that people are left in a better situation than they were before you met them. And even though I really think you're a very caring person and your spiritual power is expanding. Literally, the devil had to get help from you. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the reading. Thanks for watching.